YouTube, how are you now? Sean back from the EDC Den. Guys, we're back up at the lake today and I'm showing you another Canadian knife. So if you saw my last Grommen video, I got a factory second Grommen knife, which means they're heavily discounted due to a flaw in the handle. So this is another factory second from Grommen. Just a little bit of backstory on this knife before we go searching for the flaw. Grommen started making these back in the 60s, around the same time that Buck was making the Buck 110 Folding Hunter. So very interested to maybe find out which company started making the knife first. There are a lot of similarities. So this is kind of Canada's Buck 110, I guess you'd say. Canada's homegrown, homemade Folding Hunter. So these knives are handmade in Pickatoo, Nova Scotia, Canada. And let's take a look at it beside the Buck 110. So you can definitely see some similarities. Both Buck and Grommen were making these knives originally in rosewood handles, and both companies continue to do so. This Buck knife happens to be an ebony wood handle, and this Grommen knife is in micarta. So at some point Grommen did start making them in micarta handles, but they continue to offer the rosewood handles as well. So I don't know, we're outside, not sure how the lighting is going to turn out on the camera, so we'll kind of fast forward to where I think the flaw might be. And that is right to the left of my thumb. You can kind of catch just a little scuff there. Pretty insignificant stuff, guys, and I think that's what discounted this knife so heavily. So the blade is brand new, never used. Everything functions great on this lockback knife. Very nice snappy action, nice and smooth. Lockup is tight, no side to side play whatsoever. So a pretty cool piece, and you know, my channel's, you know, not growing at a high rate or anything, but I am approaching 100 subscribers. So that's really cool. I do appreciate all the support from the subscribers, anybody that watches, anybody that stays active in the comments. Stuart Harvey, Evenko, Jersey Knife Guy, Patty Potatoes Peelers, Knife Detector. Really appreciate all you guys hanging in there with me on the channel. And new friends such as Professor EDC. So with that little ramble of appreciation to everybody that's been helping the channel, I have decided to give this knife away. And I'm giving it away to somebody that I just mentioned, somebody that has supported the channel since the beginning. You know, I think normally you'd wait for bigger numbers in your channel to start giving away knives, but I don't feel like waiting. I want somebody else to have this knife and to start using it. And yeah, this will kind of, I guess, be just the first unofficial giveaway of the channel. In the future, I'll be sure to open up the giveaways to everybody, or as many people as possible. But this is, like I said, an unofficial giveaway, I guess you'd say, and I do have somebody intended to receive this. I chose this knife for that person because A, they have been supporting the channel. B, they are a big fan of the Buck 110 Folding Hunter. C, they don't have a Grommen knife yet, so this will be the first. D, this person sheath carries on their belt knives, so they're already used to doing that. And this one comes with a nice leather sheath. So plenty of reasons to pass this guy on to the Knife Detector. Knife Detector, I hope you enjoy this. Really cool knife, little piece of Canada. If you're watching this video, then this knife is already on the way to you. Just a little bit of a story on how I got your address, Knife Detector. I hope it's not too creepy that these knives keep showing up to you from Canada. But I did reach out to some people in the knife community. Stuart Harvey did not initially have your address for me, but lo and behold, a couple days later he emailed me and was able to provide your address. So thank you so much, Stuart Harvey, for sourcing out that address for me. Cannot wait to send this along to Mr. Knife Detector and have him do a thorough, proper review. Knife Detector, maybe you can tell us the history about this. And Buck, who started making the knife first. The Buck 110 is a great knife. So I look forward to your review, Knife Detector, and I hope you really use the heck out of this. It's a pretty cool knife. Like I said, the blade has never been used, but if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and just give a little slice of a stick, just for two reasons. One, for the viewers at home, and two, just so we can say that this Canadian knife cut some actual Canadian lumber. Oh yeah, nice and sharp. Alright, that's it. 2 quick cuts. Gonna clean it back up for you, put it in this nice sheath. There's the perfect new condition leather sheath for you with the lanyard that it came with. Little walk around the knife here. Lanyard hole attachment is at the back here. Nice fit and finish there. The spring. Like I said, micarta handles done very nicely. You can see those details there. Oh, there's the big flaw. I don't even think you'll notice that. I shouldn't have pointed it out. Should have just told you that I had my initial engraved on there for you. S for Sean. But no, of course we know that that stands for second, factory second, due to that little bump on the handle. Alright guys, I'm not going to keep you all day with this knife. Just wanted to show off another piece of Canadian cutlery and get Knife Detector all excited about something that's in the mail for him. So hopefully I have this timed where you're not waiting weeks for it. Knife Detector, you'll watch this video and hopefully go pick this up from your mailbox in a couple days. Alright everybody, talk to you soon. Thanks again for all the support. Take care. Bye.